me pop up again. Too much drip, ooh. Keep it ripped, ooh. Too much drip, ooh. Keep it ripped, ooh.
Hey beauties, it's Nikea here with Harper's Nail Salon. So she wanted her nails done, so I decided to give her a full manicure. First step is to soak her nails so that we can soften up the skin and the cuticles so that we can get all that out of the way. So I just put a little soap and oil to nourish her nails as they are soaking. And here I'm getting out all of my nail tools, a cuticle cutter, some tweezers, another cuticle trimmer, my holographic nail powder, a nail clipper, the nail jewels, because we are going all out today, honey, okay? So first thing first, just patting her nails dry and pushing her cuticles out the way, being very delicate and gentle with her tiny little toddler hands. But Harper definitely needs a manicure because she's a typical little kid and she likes to put her fingers in her mouth and play rough. And I also use my fingernails to help push the cuticles back and remove any dead skin and debris from her nail bed. And Harper does tend to get hangnails, so I am removing any of those with my little cuticle trimmers. And this did not hurt her. She didn't trip, surprisingly. And then now I am just filing her nails to make sure she doesn't have any jagged edges, because again, Harper's a kid and she likes to play and she can break her nails very easily and they can become uneven. And so to strengthen her nails, I'm going to use some of this Sally Hansen nail hardener, and I'm also going to use this as a base coat. She has little tiny fingernails, so I don't have to use a lot at all. Then once that coat has dried, I'm going to put her base color. She chose black, so that's what we're going with. I was actually shocked by this choice because she usually likes bright colors, but hey, who am I to judge her color selection? And then I just went back in to get closer to her nail bed because the nail brush is actually bigger than her nail, so it was hard for me to cover the surface area. And with drying, we went old school. I just kind of fanned them dry because this is regular nail polish, it's not gel. And then to get really close and make sure her nail is covered, I'm using this nail brush that I got from Amazon. I will be sure to link it in the description box. But this just allows me to get closer to her cuticle and to make sure that her actual nail is fully covered and colored with the polish. So this is one of those detailed nail design brushes. And I'm doing this because, as I mentioned before, the nail polish brush wasn't covering her nail bed in the way that I needed to, and the color wasn't getting applied how I wanted it. So I'm just going back and filling in those areas that the nail polish brush missed. And then lastly, just going to apply a clear top coat to lock it all in. And this one is from Nails by Nay. Now, I've heard me talk about her on my channel before. Already know. Love her. Nothing but good things. And now it's time to add a little razzle dazzle. So I have these multiple sizes of nail stones or crystals, and I'm just using nail glue to apply them. So I applied the nail glue all over her thumb and using this wax stick just to pick up the different size crystals. It really didn't matter what size they are because I was creating an encrusted thumbnail for her. So I placed them all over her thumbnail here. And then of course repeating the same thing on the other thumb. And these jewels and crystals were trying to give me a difficult time. Oh my goodness. But the final product came out how I wanted it. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of nail chrome onto one of her nails. Again, adding a little sparkle, a little razzle dazzle, if you will. And I'm just applying it with my finger since her finger is so small. And I'm just wiping it all over the nail so it can get that full chrome effect. See, I just dip my hand into the powder, tap off the excess into the lid, and then swipe it across her nail to apply it. Then I'm going in with some nail polish remover to get off any extra nail polish and also any of that chrome powder and nail glue that I may have gotten on her fingers, just so that her manicure can have a nice clean look. Because once again, her fingers are so small, so of course there's going to be some mishaps and missteps. But using that same brush that I used to get close to her cuticles with the polish, I'm going back and using that to clean off her nails and her fingers. I felt like an official nail tech, y'all. Now that her nails are all done, I just sprayed them with a little bit of water to clean off any powder residue or anything like that, just to make sure that her hands and nails are free of debris. And this is in lieu of her going to wash her hands, because I know my daughter, she would have been in the bathroom forever, posing in the mirror, admiring her new manicure. She's so extra. I wonder where she gets that from. And then I'm adding some of my oil blend that I usually use on my hair, but it can also be used on your body. So I'm applying that to her cuticles and then all over her hands. And I'm going to give her a nice little massage on her hands to rub in those oils, and just to add a little bit of pampering and self-care to this manicure moment that we're having. So I just rub the oil on my hands, and then I'm just massaging it into her hands. Massaging those cute little baby fingers. Or toddler fingers, I should say, because kids deserve to be pampered too. They need some self-care administered by mommy every now and again. Those little kitty hands work hard building blocks and coloring and playing, so they need some TLC just like we do. And this is her manicure all done. Came out so cute. I love the little jewels. It lasted for about a couple of days because she's a little kid and she started plucking them off. Ugh. But I'm glad she enjoyed it. I had fun doing it. All right, put your hands up like this in front of your face. Now turn them around so I can see. Ooh. You like it? Let me see your thumb. Put the thumb up. Turn your thumbs around so I can see. I can't see it. There we go. Ooh. You like it?
Yeah.
All right. Tell the people bye. We're all done. What they got to do before they go? Make sure you go down below, click that subscribe button, and right next to that, click that bell notification button so that you never miss when I post. Like I always say, it's free, it's easy, and it's fun. I'll be sure to see you in the next one, beauties.
Bye.
Kisses.
Alright, they asking for the queen. Look back while I twerk. No comparison. I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, gadget.